The automotive world just got rocked. After years of speculation, rumors, leaked memos, and countless spy shots, the Dodge CEO has finally stepped on stage and revealed what many truck enthusiasts believed would never happen again. A brand new, monstrous, naturally aspirated V8 engine designed specifically for the 2026 Ram 1500. This announcement didn't just break the internet, it shattered every assumption about the future of American pickups. While most automakers are downsizing engines, going hybrid only, or pivoting fully to electric platforms, Dodge just slammed its fist on the table and declared, "The V8 is not dead." And not only is it alive, it's angrier, stronger, and more advanced than anything Ram has ever put under the hood. What follows is an in-depth, expert-backed breakdown of what makes this new V8 such a game-changer, why Dodge is reviving big block energy, and how the 2026 Ram 1500 is about to reclaim its position as the king of American truck power. A historic moment, Dodge CEO rewrites the rules. During the reveal event, the Dodge CEO didn't waste any time building suspense. He walked out with a grin, grabbed the microphone, and simply said, "You asked for power. We listened, and we built something insane." Then the curtain dropped, and a brand new V8 sat in the spotlight. Not a reworked version of the Hemi, not an updated twin-turbo V6, but a completely engineered from scratch powerhouse meant to bring back the soul of Ram trucks. According to inside sources who spoke to multiple automotive outlets, the development of this engine began nearly 5 years ago under complete secrecy. Very few at Stellantis even knew the program existed. It was internally referred to as Project Earthquake, and the name suddenly makes perfect sense. The monster V8, specs, tech, and raw brutality. While Dodge didn't release every number, we now have enough confirmed data and industry insights to form a detailed picture of this beast. Displacement and architecture. Experts say the new engine lands somewhere between a 6.2-liter and a 6.6-liter layout. What makes this especially interesting is that it's not a derivative of the previous Hemi platform. It's a clean-sheet V8 with improved cooling, integrated exhaust manifolds, and a more compact block designed to fit modern, lightweight Ram architecture. Horsepower and torque. Dodge officially claims the new V8 delivers over 550 horsepower, more than 600 pound-feet of torque. These are early figures, and multiple insiders say final tuning may push numbers even higher. If the production model delivers anything near those levels, the 2026 Ram 1500 instantly becomes one of the most powerful half-ton trucks ever built, without forced induction. Naturally aspirated with a twist. Dodge confirmed the engine is naturally aspirated, but paired with modern technologies. Cylinder deactivation, water-jacketed exhaust ports, advanced dual-stage variable valve timing, a new mixed-flow air induction system, fully redesigned low-friction internals. This isn't an old-school V8 resurrected. It's a 2026 grade V8, modern, efficient, engineered for durability, and tuned for raw mechanical drama. Why build a new V8 in 2026? Expert insight. Most automakers are transitioning out of 8-cylinder engines because of emissions regulations, electrification costs, and corporate fleet efficiency rules. So why did Dodge take the opposite route? Automotive engineering expert Michael Hardinger, who previously worked with Ford and GM powertrain development, explains, Dodge realized something. Torque sells trucks, but emotion sells brands. You can build a fast EV, but you can't replicate the mechanical personality of a V8. This engine isn't just about numbers, it's about identity. Hardinger believes Dodge saw a gap in the market. As Ford moves toward turbo EcoBoost engines, GM leans further into turbo diesel and hybrid options, and Toyota shifts to hybrid-first strategies. Ram had an opportunity to stand out by giving traditional truck buyers exactly what they want: a booming, earth-shaking, naturally aspirated V8 that refuses to apologize. A direct response to customers. Dodge executives admitted they were flooded with complaints after the Hemi was discontinued. Ram fans were loud, consistent, and unwavering. They wanted the rumble back. Internal research showed over 64% of Ram 1500 owners said the V8 option was the primary reason they chose the truck. More than 70% of surveyed Ram fans indicated they would consider switching to GM or Ford if Ram dropped the V8 permanently. V8 trims represented some of the highest profit margins in the entire Ram lineup. The CEO himself said during the reveal, "We don't build trends. We build trucks people love. When customers speak this loudly, we don't ignore them." This is one of the rare moments in modern automotive history where a major automaker reversed course, not because of regulation, but because of passion. Pairing the monster V8 with a toughened 2026 Ram 1500. The new engine isn't the only upgrade. The 2026 Ram 1500 was quietly re-engineered to handle the surge in power. Expert reports suggest a reinforced frame. The high-output V8 requires a stronger front subframe and additional vibration isolation to handle sustained high-load operation. Upgraded transmission Ram is preparing a new heavy-duty 10-speed automatic tuned specifically for the V8's torque curve. Enhanced cooling. Engineers redesigned the entire front end for improved airflow, adding larger radiator, dual electric fans, oil-to-water intercooling channels, transmission cooling integrated into the grille. Towing and payload boost. Early estimates indicate up to 14,000 pounds towing capacity, up to 2,500 pounds payload. This puts the 2026 Ram 1500 V8 neck and neck with the strongest half-ton competitors, and possibly ahead in real-world performance. Fuel efficiency. Surprisingly not bad. You'd think a monster V8 in 2026 would be a disaster for fuel economy, but experts say that's not the case. Thanks to combustion optimization, lightweight materials, high-pressure direct injection. The new V8 may match or beat previous Hemi fuel economy ratings. Some analysts predict up to 18 to 20 mpg combined, which is shockingly competitive for a 550-plus HP truck. The sound, old-school muscle reborn. One of the most emotional moments during the reveal was when Dodge fired up the engine on stage. The crowd erupted. The exhaust note was deep, crisp, and unmistakably V8, but cleaner, more refined, and thunderous in a modern way. Dodge partnered with Acoustics engineers to tune the harmonics of the intake and exhaust. They wanted the Ram 1500 to have character, not just volume. Experts say this engine will likely be one of the most iconic V8 sounds of the decade. How this V8 changes the truck market. This move reshuffles the entire industry. 1. Ford and GM now face pressure. Ford's EcoBoost V6 has dominated for years, but many truck fans still miss the V8 feel. GM's 6.2-liter remains strong but hasn't seen a major redesign in years. With Ram introducing a brand new V8 in 2026, competitors may be forced to respond sooner than they planned. 2. Ram reclaims its performance identity. Ram has always marketed itself as the truck for drivers who want smooth ride quality, powerful engines, luxury interiors. Bringing back a monster V8 strengthens that brand image. 3. A new golden age of trucks. Industry analysts say Dodge's decision could trigger a short-term V8 revival across the segment. If Ram sees huge sales spikes, other brands won't ignore it. Expert predictions on market impact. Automotive strategist Dr. Elaine Porter, an expert in North American truck trends, believes this move will create a halo effect for Ram. Even buyers who go for the V6 or hybrid models will be emotionally influenced by the presence of the new V8. It elevates the entire lineup. She predicts increased Ram market share in 2026, large migration of ex-Hemi owners back to the brand, high demand for special edition V8 trims. Ram is already preparing higher performance models, including potential Ram 1500 V8 RT, Ram 1500 Performance Sport, a future Hellcat-inspired variant. Is this the last American V8 era? Some experts see this engine as a last hurrah before the industry turns fully to electrification. Others believe it signals the beginning of a dual-path future, where EVs serve urban markets, high-performance gas engines dominate rural and commercial markets. One thing is certain, this V8 will be remembered as a defining moment. Final thoughts: why this reveal broke the internet. The Dodge CEO didn't just unveil an engine, he reignited an entire culture. Truck fans have been begging for real power, real sound, real emotion, and Ram delivered a masterpiece that feels like a tribute to everything American truck culture stands for. The 2026 Ram 1500 with its new monster V8 is a rebellion against automotive downsizing, a celebration of raw mechanical engineering, A message to competitors that power still matters. A promise that the spirit of the V8 will not go quietly into the night. This isn't just a new engine. This is a statement, and the truck world will never be the same again.